And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. We've got two teams with a lot of history, but it's traditionally been a...
I'm looking forward to seeing how it goes down in today's matchup. I mean, at some point, the trend has got to stop, right?
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. Getting the nod on the mound, Zach Wheeler. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can do adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And that hits the bag. And now it's Juan Soto. Enters the day among the league leaders in batting average, but he'll need to get hot if he hopes to win the title. Lindor on the move. Ground ball to the right side. Harper takes it himself. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
The first baseman, Heath.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Jose Siri.
And Boog, he's slugging over 550 this year. We're talking total bases via home runs, doubles, triples at times. He's shown some big-time power this year, so I'm going to be looking for him to make an impact with the bat in this one, no doubt about it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Lindor zipping around third. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
One down. Here's Brandon Nimmo, fourth on the National League home run leaderboard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one ripped. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Singy, when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw comes in too late, and they don't get the out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Jesse Winker. There's a strike.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
Alonso on second. Vientos on at first with 2 down. Swing and a miss as that one was high.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Two on, 2 outs. On the ground, right side. Stop. In plenty of time to first, and Winker is set down. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's an early 1-0 lead. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. And towing the slab in this one, Tylor Megill. He's been a real force on the mound so far this year.
a Cy Young candidate in the National League. He's having a great season so far. In fact, I've been hearing his name mentioned among some of the leaders, guys that have been around this league for a while. He's definitely in the conversation, and I think he's got a real shot at winning it.
Bottom of the first, this is Bryson Stott. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That ball's carrying. And that one is going to go. His 11th of the year, and this game is tied. It's 1-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now here is Johan Rojas. Swing, and the bat went flying there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in as we play game one of this 4-game series. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Here comes Bryce Harper. And that's in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. That misses. 1-0. Schwarber working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, top of the second, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. Wheeler back to work. That one fouled off.
Here's a batter who, for whatever reasons, plays better on the road, and that should help him here today.
And that one fouled off.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Inside, 2-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. 1 out. And now it's Jose Siri. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. Wheeler, a 6'4" righty, 195 pounds, and he was awarded a Gold Glove in 2023. Ground ball up the middle. Stop. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Luis Torrens getting ready to hit. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. It's a bomb. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 2nd. Out to center. Marsh should have this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Alec Bohm. Fastball for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to first, Alonso. And he handles it himself for the out.
Batting 6th, the center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. He caught it behind his back. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Off-speed pitch, and it looked like he just continued his momentum towards home plate after releasing that. Perfect position to make a play and help himself out.
Now batting Max Kepler. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Two out, space is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Here comes Real Muto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Phillies strand one. They're down 2-1. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. To the right side, stop. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Pete Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 9, designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
2 outs, base is empty. Brandon Nimmo, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and that is that. And the Mets go down 2-3, but they still lead it 2-1. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
The shortstop, Ed Pujo. Sosa.
Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
No ball. 1 strike.
Megill winds and deals. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Back to the top of the lineup, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. Down, Phillies down a run. On the ground, right side. Great set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Number 18, Johan.
Left field. That is the inning. This from around the league.
Mark Viento.
Right-hander back to work. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Into the shrubbery and gone. Bye-bye ball. He flexes his power with that swing. His 24th home run of the season. It's 3-1.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. Grounded out his first time up. And that's outside. Ball 1.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium with multiple postseason no-hitters. Remember Roy Halladay did it back in 2010, and the Houston Astros threw a combined no-no in Game 4 of the 2022 World Series.
Now batting, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Not even close there. And it's 1-0. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So up next for New York, Jose Siri. He's one of the best players in the game. First pitch swinging.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
The 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Zach Wheeler won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Andrew Painter.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
So a man aboard. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. He's already homered in this game. Line drive. Base hit. Coming home. He'll score. Tries to get back and save.
Up next for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Four runs already in the frame. Top half of inning number 4. That one outside, and it's 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Foul ball. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but it's not in time, and they just get one.
The batter, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now has grounded out a couple of times. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and the runner stays where he is.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and now 2 aboard. And now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo, 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. In the air, left field, Kepler settles underneath it, and that'll do it. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 1. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Right. Harper.
That one missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 1-0. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's back. And out of here. His 33rd homer of the year, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
That one down the line. He takes it on his own. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here comes Alec Boehm, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. That's in there. It's 0-1.
So impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And that drops in for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Marsh in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 6-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Painter back to work. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The left fielder, number 3, Jesse Winker.
Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. These 2 offenses can put up runs in a hurry. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 0-1. Winker, a former All-Star, 31 years old. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Dives for it, got it, makes the play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the stick.
2 down, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Just missed. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 2. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
The left fielder, Matt Kepler.
And it's fouled away.
You know, these Phils being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense. Dahl certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Now batting.
JT Real Muto steps in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 0-1 down. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. The Mets leading by 4. Last half of inning number 5. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Sosa in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a foul ball.
Well, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Dives and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time though, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. New inning getting started, and stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
Zips it across, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Number 13, Luis Torrens.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Luis Torrens. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Down and in, moved his feet. Got him swinging. Nothing doing here this half. Top of the order, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back to the ballpark as we check out the current playoff picture.
Right there. Stop.
And a foul ball.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
In the air, right side. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. He's already homered here in this one.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Hard hit to third. Toss to Alonso. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Down the number 2. Hitter Juan Soto. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Marsh makes the play. 1 down. Not much question that Citizens Bank Park is a hitter-friendly field. Lots of homers and triples to be had with this outfield design. Here's Pete Alonso. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP.
You know, from an outfielder's perspective, that right center field power alley can be tough to play, but the odd angles in left center field aren't much easier. Definitely an interesting layout.
He swings and fouls one off. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Rojas grabs it on the run.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And a foul ball. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And there's the ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Kepler hauls it in to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
That's a strike. comes up empty.
No balls. 2 strike.
On the ground. The throw to first, and 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, third baseman, Alec.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Winker settles under it and makes the catch. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 60, Brandon.
Brandon Marsh will hit next. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Banks.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Now the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Rojas flashes the leather on the running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Banks in his 4th year, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Activity in the bullpen. Nabil Krismat getting ready to go. Romano getting cranked up as well. Next one misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side. And Winker is set down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Two down, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. There's a high chopper. They lead it 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Huascar Brazoban. He last pitched 2 days ago. Max Kepler at the plate.
For the Phillies, the left fielder, Max Kepler.
There's the strike. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Fires over to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Real Muto.
It'll bring up JT Real Muto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike three.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Offense held in check there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 2. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Banks back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Stop. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The catcher, number 13, Luis Torrens.
Luis Torrens now at the plate. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one the other way. Stott over to first in time. And a couple of quick outs. Two outs, base is empty. And now it's Frankie Lindor, a switch hitter batting right.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Marsh moves under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, due up. It's the Mets 6 and the Phillies 2. Bottom 9, and here's the Phillies leadoff man, Bryson Stott.
Right there. Stott.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Edwin Diaz.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Edwin Diaz.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Diaz, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Rojas in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. Up the middle, Lindor. And they're down to their last out.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing called strike. And the count is 0-2. Diaz is just 1 strike away. Headed towards the corner. And in one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
Put some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So runner at second, 2 down. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber, in for a strike, 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.